In this movie, I want to take a look at some custom has-many methods. Now, I'm not saying customizing the existing has-many methods. I'm talking about writing a new has-many method that will actually duplicate the relationship that we already have there. First, let's see why we need this. You probably found yourself writing some methods that look something like this. We find a user, and then we ask it for its instance method, and we say, user, tell me what your recent posts are. I don't want all of your posts, just the recent ones. So we can then say post.findAll with the conditions, the foreign key equal to the user's ID, order them by the creation date, limit 5. So we'll get the 5 most recent posts returned to us. At some point, you may have even discovered that there's actually a better way to write that, which looks like this. We'll take the user and its posts where it already knows about its has-many relationship, and then we can do a find on that relationship. That collection will still accept a find, not just an object. It will take those posts and then perform a find on them. Find can be applied to this collection, not just to the object itself. That's a neat trick if you haven't seen it yet. And it will find all of them. It'll limit it to 5, ordered by creation date. So if you haven't come across that yet, take a second and look at it and make sure you understand what it's doing, because that is going to be a useful technique. But Active Record gives us an even nicer way to do it than this. Let's go ahead and remove this method, and instead, we'll put a has-many relationship called recent posts, and we'll order that and give it a limit. So we've now seen that we can provide an order clause to a has-many relationship. We can also provide limit to it. Anything that we could have provided as an option to find, we can also provide to our has-many relationship. So this will then allow us to call user.recentPosts, and we'll get only those recent posts. However, if you think about it, the way that Active Record works, when we ask for user.posts, it looks for a class called post. It assumes there ought to be a class with that name. We don't have a class called recent posts. So for that reason, we'll need to make one additional specification here. We'll need to supply a class name, and we'll need to tell it where it goes to look for these recent posts. Just like we were able to specify the class name for author as being user, we can specify that recent posts should look for the class name post and pull up the 5 most recent posts for us. Now we can ask for user.posts and get all of them, or user.recentPosts and only get the most recent 5. It may take you a while to get used to writing these kinds of duplicate custom relationships, but once you do, I think you're going to really appreciate the time savings and the convenience that they're going to offer to you.